Hi, welcome to our presentation. My name is Kajal and I am from Group 4. I will be starting the presentation by explaining the first three questions. I am joined by my team members Mehak, Komal and Sapna. Together we are presenting on the practical case study and reporting templates. We hope you find our presentation information and engaging. Let's begin. First of all, let me just start with question 1. What is the maximum longitude? It belongs to which state? So there is a screenshot that I have attached that shows state and max of longitude. The state is New York State, max of longitude is 43.05. So my explanation for this is the image shows information about how people in New York live and how the state is growing. A table has New York State in the state column and 43.05 next to it in the max of longitude column. The value 43.05 can be seen below the table with the explanatory label max longitude. This means that in this data, the most eastern point pounds for New York State is at 43 degrees and 05 minutes, which is just over 70 miles east of the state centers. It's a place that shows the most eastern point of the state, which they have shown using the information provided. So my second question is, how much is the total gross margin for each state in 2017? So let me begin with the explanation for this question. The image shows a bar graph that shows how much profit was made in total for the year 2017. The blue line shows how much is in the account right now, and in the middle it says 123.20k. The gauge goes from 0.0k on the left to 246.39k on the right. This visual shows that the company made a total gross margin of around 123.200 for the year 2017, which is right in the middle of the lowest and highest numbers shown on the circle. It quickly shows how much the gross margin is better or worse than what the business should be able to make that year. So now I'm moving to question number 3. How much is the maximum discount and by which store? So the image shows that the store that has the best sale. A table on the right shows that AP1 matches a max discount of 1077.59. The big text on the left says the same thing and shows Ahoy Place AP1 below it with label store with max discount under it. This clearly shows that among all stores in data, Ahoy Place AP1 gave the biggest discount, which was $1077.59. So now moving to my fourth question, that is from my side, it's my last part. So which city has the maximum sales in 2017? How and how much? So the image shows that the highest sale amount the business made in 2017. The table shows two columns: max sales 2017, city max sales 2017. Corresponding values in a single row are 41, 141.76 and Avagam. This shows that the sale numbers from 2017 were the highest with 41, 141.76 happening in the city of Avagam. Therefore, Avagam had the biggest sales out of the other cities of the particular year. Now, my another team member from my group is going to present the rest of this topic. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Komalpreet Kaur and my student ID is SPZ8081. I am going to explain question number 5 and question number 6. Let's start with question number 5. The question number 5 is the city in question 4, which product did they sell the highest sales price in 2017? Here we attach a screenshot which show top product in top city 2017, total sales by product, city max sales 2017. Explanation: this table shows some important information about the best selling product in the city that sold the most items in 2017. The column top product in top city 2017 means that nail was the most popular item, Agawam had by far the highest sales volume in 2017, which is noted in the City Max Sales 2017 column. The total sales by product column shows that nails made a total of $41,141.76 in Agawam in 2017. So in the city that had the most sales all up, the product's nails ended up making 41,141.76 in total sales. The next question is number 6, that is for the product in question 4, which year it has the highest original sales price. Here we attach the screenshot for this one, where maximum original sale by year is 2053.68 and the year with maximum original price was 2018. The image show the highest sales reached in one year. In this report, the 2006 to 2009 total shows as 2053.68 in the max original sales by year column. The year with the max original price column tell us that this is the year 2018. This means that in all the year shows in this table, the highest number of original sales happened in 2018. Then when 2053 phones were sold, therefore 2018 was the year when music groups made more money from their music sales than in any of the other years of data. Now next question is number 7, which is which product category has the highest fixed price in 2016? How much was it in total? This will be explained by Mehak. Thank you.
Hi, this is Magpie Kaur, and now I'm going to explain the seventh question that which product categories has highest fixed amount in 2016. It was household, and we can see that how much people spend on their household items in 2016. As you can see on the left hand side of the graph, it's written in the bold letters. Total fixed price 2016 was 13.68K, which was really high in that year. And on the right hand side we can see the graph, um, which is the sum of the year for month and category, and which shows the overall spending of the household items in 2016 from month January to December in 2016. And in the horizontal axis showed that month from January to December, and on the vertical axis shows that the prices increase over the time, and the purple area shows that the uh, prices of the household change during the over the time and how it's fluctuate. As we can see that in the January it was on the peak, and it was really high that people spend a lot of money on the household items, and in the middle of the month it was decreased, and after that it fluctuate in the end of the year. And we can see that the chart shows that the total fixed price is split up each month, and overall we decrease the um, spending on the downwards, like it was reduced by the year, and it was at the peak in the starting of the year, and it was decreased by the peak. And now I'm going to explain my eighth question, which month had a lowest gross margin and in which year. So based on the graph, we can see that the lowest gross margin was happen around early 2017, and we can see that most likely in January and February of 2017. And this graph shows that minimum gross profit that company had it. And it was fluctuate month to month from January 2016 to July 2018, and the blue lines that tracks that how much company makes the profit in which year and which month. And if that lines get lower, and which means that company did not get any profit. And when we look closer to the chart, and we can see that in the early 2017, most likely in January month of 2017, the line touches the uh, chart, and we can say that it has worst performance for the company, and it did not get any profit. It was under $5,000, and it was sometime $30,000, and we can say that it was worst time period for the company. Company faced many financial issue in that year, and after that low point, that company go better and better after the mid of 2017 to the late of middle of 2018. The company fluctuates some time, and but after that low point, the company makes their sales rising uh, from 2017 to 18, and we can see that in the starting the company was high profit, and in the middle of in the early of 2017 they got um, very less profit or no profit, and after that tough time the company increased their sales and their profit, and they got standard in the market again, and the company was uh, the company had high standard in 2018 after that low point. And now ninth question will be explained by Sapna Sharma.
Hello, my name is Sapna Sharma and I'm going to explain the question number 9, which is in the year with the lowest gross profit, which product had the lowest profit and how much is that? This chart displays the minimum gross profit for the nails in the different years like 2016, 17 and 18. This purple line changes in the minimum gross mm, profit for the nails from one year to another year. So as we can see in 2016, it's very high and then decrease sharply to 2017 to the lowest value and then rise once more in 2018, which is also not returning to the same level before that. So this chart is used to understand which sales were least profitable to the nails during this time period. And another question, question number 10. In the year with the highest gross profit, which product had the highest profit and how much is that? So there are, we added the two screenshots. One is on the left side and another one on the right. So left one showing 2016 and which has the more so the Amaze presents the highest visuals. On the left, the year 2016 is displayed with the label year with the maximum gross profit next to it, which tells us 2016 record the highest maximum gross profit. The bucket is displayed by a bar chart on the right side and shows that it has a highest gross profit of 793. As a result, we know that during the year 2016, the overall maximum gross profit was highest. Bucket had a maximum gross profit of 793 in that period. So this is all about the questions. Now we have three dashboards, dashboard 1, 2 and 3. Dashboard 1, let's explain dashboard 1. So dashboard 1, product and profitability insights. And there are different like line graph, bar graph in this dashboard. So the dashboard focus on the product level performance and the pricing over the time. So this bar chart, it shows the product generated the most profits. The nails and buckets are on the top, and the next top products by sales revenue, and the bucket is again on the top in this bar chart. And next there is a line graph which shows that uh, the trend in between 2016 and 2018 of the gross profit. And now there is a summary of all these things, breakdown gross profit by the categories, which is the apparel and camping, grocery and households across these years. And the maximum gross value is 793.48, and minimum gross profit is 5.33k. So this is all about the dashboard one, which explains product and profitability of the insights. Now we'll go to the dashboard 2. Dashboard 2 gives the overview of the store performance and sales trends. Monthly sales revenue over time. This is a line graph. It shows seasonally and fluctuation in the sales from 2016 and 2018. So, and the next there is a bar chart, top 5 stores by the sales revenue, that identifies the best performing stores. Like there is the Albany Plaza and a Flower Mount Plaza are on the leading. And another one, there is a bar chart which shows gross profit by product, highlights which product category, camping, grocery, drive profits. Sales revenue by cities, class, or stores. There is a map which visualize graphic sales distribution across the US. And another one is the monthly gross profit over time. This line graph, this tracks changes in gross profit on the monthly basis. So overall, the maximum discount is 1.08k. It suggests the highest discount given to the out customers during this period. So this is a dashboard 3, state and regional insights. So there is a bar chart and a map and a value showing explaining this dashboard. So in this dashboard, there's a gross profit by state map and a bar chart. This explains the state like California, Texas, that shows the highest gross profit. And another one is total sales revenue by the regions. Likely breakdown sales are larger geographic areas like Northeast and the Midwest areas. And this sales by category per state. Mm, so highlights the regional trends by product categories. So the different colors showing their value. And the minimum gross profit is 5.33k, possibly referring to a state with the least contributing to the profit. So this is all about the 3 dashboards and the 10 questions. Thank you so much.